It's been a while since we've
Yeah, we're
updated
always
this.
apologizing.
Yes, we got to either just just do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's some things that you need to know about that are upcoming and updates that'll be good for you. And the first is Surge is coming up this weekend. My presumption is that those of you that are planning on coming, most of you are registered already, but if it turns out in the next day or two that you can get this and you had not planned on coming, do. If you come to this church, if you're interested in understanding the mission and direction of this church, this would be a good time for you. Even if you could just come either Friday night or Saturday morning, come when you can, because what you will get will help you to get a better grasp on who we are and what we're doing. What do you want to say about that, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, we spend a lot of the time on Sunday morning talking about how the gospel and how Jesus relates to your daily life outside the church. We don't spend a lot of time talking about what it means to be the body of Christ together in a local church, which is a huge part of being a Christian. And so this gives us a weekend where we get to focus on that and focus on a particular theme. And I can't think of anybody that came the last 2 years that didn't
Get something out of it.
that didn't get something out of it,
Yeah.
weren't glad that they used their time that way. So
Yeah. So, that having been said, the other thing we want to do is update you on Aldersgate. And some of you know that we've opened a new campus there at 930. And this is a partnership with Aldersgate United Methodist Church out on Highway 231, sort of north of town, Bayou George area, I guess that would be called.
yeah, it's almost, if you drive from here up to Star Avenue, it's about that far again. Past Star Avenue, and it's right across from that helicopter place.
There you go.
Yeah.
In any event, Chip Childs is a pastor there. He came out of this church, and so we really have a partnership there where they were lacking in some music leadership for their worship service, which happened at 11 o'clock, and the church for the most part sat empty at 9:30. But we needed more space at 9:30, so we're doing our contemporary service there at 9:30. Our preacher, our musicians, everything. Our child care, children's church, Kids on the Rock, everything. And then our musicians are staying to provide music for their 11 o'clock service. So we're really scratching each other's back, and so far, after 2 Sundays, it seems to be doing real well. You're the one who's been there, so tell us about that.
Yeah, so the first Sunday, I think we had 81 people, and then this last Sunday, all souls, counting kids, I think it was 107, which is sort of ridiculously good. And we should say about Aldersgate that we're trying to scratch each other's back, but they're really scratching our back more than we're scratching theirs. And hopefully they'll get a lot out of this too. But we just can't say enough about the spirit of the people at Aldersgate, their willingness to share. I mean, they're completely financially solvent. They don't need us.
Yeah.
But they open their doors, and that's so uncommon.
They're doing this for the kingdom, and we appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
And of course, the intent behind this now is we know that most of the people we reach at the 9:30 hour. And so whenever we get full, then we can't reach new people until we make more space available in those seats. Yeah. Some folks have been so kind as to move to the 11 o'clock hour so that we can have those seats. Now others have shifted their attendance over to Aldersgate. So we now have a block of seats open, probably 40 or 50 seats that we have available now at 9:30 on Sunday morning. You need to fill them. Now you can invite someone again. You don't have to worry about them having to sit on your lap. There is space at 9:30 here at the Transmitter Road location, and this is a great opportunity for us to fill those seats and reach new people.
Yeah. I mean, it's all at this stage at our church. It's all about a minor inconvenience for Jesus. Yeah. If you can change when you worship by 60 minutes. I mean, I know it's weird to think that you change your worship hour by 60 minutes, or you change it by 8 miles, and that could mean somebody coming to faith. But that's just a fact.
Yeah.
It's just a fact.
What else can we update them on? Hey, we probably should get Jim Luther one time to do this and give you his own update on his experience, his recovery from the plane crash. It's coming along just fine. He's off crutches, off the cane for the most part, off the boot, limping a little bit still, but he's back to full speed ahead, almost probably 90% full speed ahead, back to managing congregational care and
making fun of the rest of the staff.
That's right. Preaching and teaching wherever we ask him to. And in fact, he'll be a part of this current series that we're in on Real People.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now? 3 weeks? Maybe 3 weeks from now. Yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, there's a new Lynn Haven Worship Arts blog, just started, first
Okay.
blog written. So that'll be cool for people interested in worship arts here and learning about what we're thinking about and so on.
And who is the mother or father of that?
Crested Littleton did all the graphic design, and
Okay.
Thomas wrote the first blog, and it's apparently going to be a spattering.
Good. Hey, this is new for me.
Yeah.
So
And
let's
one
hear
more
about
thing
it.
that Doug doesn't know is there is a plan afoot to put Lynn Haven Methodist Church on Twitter, and so Doug may be twittering before he knows it. We'll just have to
I, of
see.
course, will need to learn what Twittering is before I do that, but we will try to, we commit
Tweeting,
ourselves
I guess
to,
it is,
we
to
call it,
actually
okay.
to be on
Okay.
Twitter. I guess you tweet.
Okay, the verb versus the noun.
We'll work
Okay.
it out.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll get you another update before long. Keep checking in with us.